Good evening, everyone. A barge slammed into the two men's boat in the middle of the Ohio River between downtown Cincinnati and Newport.
29-year-old John Stack II and 28-year-old Bryce Eastlick were dead when rescue crews got to them late last night. Local 12's Joe Webb joins us live with new information on the story. Joe?
Well, Rob, the United States Coast Guard and Kentucky's Department of Fish and Wildlife have had people on the scene off and on today, and will spend the next days and weeks trying to piece together exactly what happened out here last night. But here's what we know already. The collision happened shortly before midnight between the Taylor Southgate Bridge and the Purple People Bridge. Now, the towboat and barge were heading upriver. Pilot told investigators that Stack and Eastlick were crossing from the Ohio side towards Kentucky when they hit the front of the barge. Now, despite the fact the barge was going upriver, it couldn't stop, couldn't take any evasive action, and slammed into the much smaller boat. Within minutes, fireboats were in the water. Eastlick and Stack were in their boat and dead when crews got to them. Cincinnati Fire, Boone County Water Rescue, and Bellevue and Dayton crews searched the Ohio River for other bodies because they didn't know how many people were originally in the pleasure boat. No one else was found. Crews believe the driver of the smaller boat simply didn't see the barge and drove right into it.
You would think it's hard for a barge to sneak up on you, but at night a barge can sneak up on you. It's very hard to see. The motor's in the back, so you don't hear it coming. It's just very difficult. It's a different river at night. It's a much more dangerous river at night.
Now, a spokesperson for Kentucky's Department of Fish and Wildlife says their investigation is just getting underway, but they say they have to suspect the possibility of alcohol being a factor because of the time of night that the accident happened. Rob?
I can't think of many reasons to be on the river that time of night, this time of year. Does anybody give you anything on that? Were they fishing?
Well,
that's really all I can think of.
No, there was a concert at Riverbend last night, and so they could have been leaving it. We really don't know, Rob. We haven't been able to get to the bottom of that yet, and I don't know that investigators know either. But those are the sorts of things that will come out in the next few days and weeks.
Yeah, the river is a different place at night, isn't it, Joe? Thanks very much.
Yes, it is.
Stack and Eastlick worked together at Cincinnati's FBI office. They were not agents. They were off duty at the time of the accident.